Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Mr. Kowald and thanks for coming to my channel and watching my videos. If you like my videos, please like the videos, share the videos, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button on this video if you like this video, and give me some support. And with that out of the way, let's get into this video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to complete the relationships between units. This is going to either involve you just knowing what the relationship is or using the prefix multipliers of the metric system. And so with A, let's get into this. So we're given A is some number of centimeters cubed, and we want to know how many centimeters cubed is equal to 1 milliliter. This is one of those ones that are really common, really popular, and your teacher probably is going to tell you, you got to know this. And it's a 1-to-1. So 1 centimeter cubed is equal to 1 milliliter. And so another way you can remember this, if you remember from one of my other videos, we know that 1 liter is equal to 1 decimeter cubed, right? And that was from the fact that the unit of the SI unit of volume is the meter cubed. So meter cubed is the unit that's usually is the base unit for volume in the SI system. So this is equal to actually 1,000 liters. So 1/1000th of a meter cubed is equal to 1 liter. And 1/1000th of a meter cubed is also equal to 1 decimeter cubed. So if you follow that that pattern, divide this by 1,000, you get 1 liter. Then the 1,000th of a meter cubed is a decimeter cubed. And if you divide that by 1,000 as well, 1 liter is equal to 1,000 milliliters. And so if you go down to the next one, divide this by 1,000, 1,000th of a decimeter cubed is 1 centimeter cubed. And so 1 centimeter cubed is equal to 1 milliliter. But you just might as well just remember that 1 centimeter cubed is the same as 1 milliliter cubed. So what about B? So here we have two metric systems. We have the base unit and we have the same unit with a prefix. So we got to know the prefix multipliers. So the way I handle this and the way I teach all my students is you set up your system here, you set up the equality between the two units. So if I have two metric units and I want to know what the values are on both sides, I have this set up, and I always put the one with the kilometer. Now, if they give you something like this and they don't put the one with the prefix, right here, you've got the prefix K. K stands for kilo. And we got to know what the prefix multiplier for kilo. If we don't know what the prefix multiplier for kilo, we're not going to be able to figure this out. So we have one with the prefix, which I always do when I'm setting this up on my own. I put one with the prefix, and then I got to figure out what's going to go with the base unit. Well, it's the prefix multiplier that goes with the base unit. And so if I don't know what the prefix multiplier for kilo is, I'm kind of stuck. So these are the things you got to memorize. You got to know what the prefix multipliers are, and there are different mnemonic devices that are out there to help you remember. So I have another video that I'll be going over that in a moment. But so if you have kilo, you got to know that that's equal to 10 to the third, or 1,000. So I'm going to put 10 to the third, or 1,000 on this side. So that's the way to set this up. So what the 1 goes with the prefix, and then the 10 to the third, the multiplier, whatever the multiplier of the prefix is, goes with the base unit. So that's the way I set it up if I'm setting it up on my own. But in this case, they just gave me the problem. And so they happen to have the 1 with the prefix. So it's set up the way I normally would. But what if they put the 1 on the other side? Let's say instead of being given the blank here, what if you're given the 1 over here? So instead of 1 km, 1 kilometer, they have 1 meter, and you have your equals sign, and then you've got kilometers on this side. What do you do then? Well, you change the sign of the multiplier. So if they give you the 1 with the base unit, if they put the 1 with meters or grams or seconds or something like that, if the base unit has the 1, then all you do is you still have to know what the prefix multiplier is. So if I know what the prefix multiplier is and it's 10 to the 3, all I need to do is change the sign of the exponent. So here the prefix multiplier is 10 to the third. Normally I would put it with the base unit unchanged, but since the base unit has a 1, I'm going to put it here, but I'm going to change the sign of the exponent. Instead of a positive 3, it's going to be negative. And so 1 meter is equal to 10 to the negative third kilometers or kilometers. That's 1/1000th. That's the same. This is the exact same relationship as 1 kilometer is equal to 1,000 meters. So this is the same as this. So either way is fine. But when I set it up myself, I just set it up. I always put the 1 with the prefix unit. Right. So if I am trying to figure out, let's say I have microseconds, right? So if I want to know what the relationship is between seconds and microseconds, I always set it up this way. I always put the equality, and I'm going to put microseconds, and I have seconds, and I always put the 1 with the prefix. So I'm going to put the 1 on this side, and then on this side, I put the prefix multiplier. So I need to know what micro is. And micro is 10 to the negative 6. So I'm going to put 10 to the negative 6 there. Now I have my relationship. I know that 1 microsecond is equal to 10 to the negative 6 seconds. So now I can use this as a conversion factor later. Okay, so I hope that's helpful. Now, next, C. C is one of those things where, again, it's just easier to remember that this relationship, this little t here, stands for metric tons. 1 metric ton is equal to 1,000 kilograms. So that's just what a metric ton is. So if you know the English ton, 1 ton is 2,000 pounds. A metric ton is 1,000 kilograms. So we're in the metric units here. So this would be a metric ton, not an English ton. English ton is 2,000 pounds. A metric ton is 1,000 kilograms. So I hope this is helpful. If you like this video, please like the video, hit the like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel, put a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think or if you have any other questions. Thanks for joining me and have a great day.